What's going on, everybody? Today on the Vintage Gear Review, we have something very different and something special. It is a vintage flight case for Technique turntables, or whatever turntable you were using back then. Now, these are very special because they're probably over 25 years old. I'd like to say I got these around 1998, and I do not even know the name of these flight cases. I did some research, and I believe they are from a company called Zorro in the UK, but I could be wrong, as there are no labels and no markings at all on this turntable case. But I was going through the closet, digging through some records, and lo and behold, buried under all these records, a lot of memories opened up and were unlocked when I saw these flight cases. So we're going to take a quick look at these and do a short video where we talk about them. Now, right off the bat, you see the Fat Beats sticker. You had to have that on your turntables or flight cases back in the day. Another Fat Beats sticker right there. And of course, on the other side, we got the De La Soul Ooh sticker. That will kind of give you a timeline of when these were produced. So what I would like to talk about is how sturdy this thing is. Just holding it in my hand, I can say without the turntables in it, these are probably a good 15 pounds with no turntables in it. Now this one on my side, oh, I'm getting old. This one has a turntable in it, so that would make this one that would make this one about 50 pounds maybe. Just my guess, maybe 40 pounds. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at how durable these things were back in the day. Now, one thing I loved about these is, once again, the durability. Imagine I used these for at least 10 years straight, dropped, scratched, and the turntable remains unharmed. So what's nice about these is how they come off like this. Now, what we would do back in the day, we would take the case and some people would take the turntable out of the case, flip it around like this, and then you would gain elevation to put your turntable on top there. Very sturdy. So this would, if you were on DJing at an event that had a table very low, when you would stack these cases, it gained you some elevation so you wouldn't have to bend over so much. That is probably the best part about these turntable cases. Now, another thing, you can see the foam padding to protect and keep it very tight. Excellent. And of course, on the back, I believe I put those wrong. I put it wrong just now, because on the back you do have these bumpers here allowing you to stand your case like that, take the turntable out, and place it as such. So they also provided a lock and key set that you could put on your keychain, making you the only person that can unlock these turntables. But I will say I rarely lock them because I was afraid I was going to lose the key, and I wanted to make sure I was able to get in. So like I said, these cases were a transition from the long flight cases, or they had other flight cases that were single flight cases with kind of they weren't metal. They were kind of built from wood, and they were super heavy. So these were also super heavy, but once they came out with these, it just changed the game. When you would DJ, it just looked very sleek. You know, carrying these in and out were amazing. People would look at you and be very impressed when they saw these cases entering the building. Now, quick side note, if my old roommates are watching, they know I used to carry these up 3 flights of stairs in Wicker Park. So the muscle is gone now, but if you wanted exercise back then, the real DJs know DJing was a lot of exercise back then. You had to carry crates, you had to carry these flight cases, and you had to go to the car several times to bring them in and out, or you had your posse, your crew would help you carry the crates in and out. So let me put that one down, and now I'm going to show you exactly how the turntable fits inside of, oh my god, that's heavy. So let's show you how the turntable goes inside of here and how smooth it is. So another nice thing about these cases is you can actually DJ with the turntable inside of the case. So that's a very nice feature because the way it was built and designed, it was almost perfect where you wouldn't have to take the, you don't have to take the turntable out because it's very level with the crease. As you can see, you can just leave it in there. And for many years I left it in there. Now, when you want to put your other turntable here, these latches here sometimes can keep the mixer in place. So if you watch my previous episodes, I talk about the Vestax 05, PMC 05 Pro, as well as the 06 Pro. And the way that they designed those mixers back then was they were designed with a little lip that can fit right on here and just kind of hang in the air. So you push these together and it would be perfect. And that is why I would have to rate these 5 out of 5. Probably the best cases you can find back then. And if anybody knows the exact name of these or brand, please comment below. I am going to say they are the Zorro, but I could be wrong. So if you are a DJ and you are watching this, please comment below and let me know. Now you see the wires fit perfectly in this little gap right here. And, oh, check that out. So these are the original Technique slip mats that came with the turntables. And here is a bunch of dust that also did not come with the turntables. But we're just going to get that out of here. I was thinking about actually reviewing my Techniques 1200 MK3s. So if you want me to review my actual turntables and clear the dust off of them, let me know below. And thank you for watching. This is just a quick video. I found these cases in my closet and I had to review them because these are amazing and brought back a lot of memories. And for any of my friends who carried these back in the day, thank you so much. Because I know how difficult it was, but we were young and that's how we got our workout in, by carrying these around. So with that being said, I'm going to put these back in the closet. But before I do that, I'm going to dust them off and just show them some love and show them some props, give them some props for helping me keep these turntables safe for many, many years. Vintage Gear Review Part 3, and we are out, y'all. Peace.